Tonight we've come to Hinchley Wood to visit my good friend Lawrence Bewsey and look at his fantastic Koi Carp. Hi Lawrence.
Hi Keith, how are you?
Not bad mate.
Good.
Not a bad evening, is it?
No, it's okay.
Fish look well?
Yeah, I'm feeding them on a little bit of bread today. I'm getting really low on the food. I shouldn't really feed them on bread, but...
Yeah, we use bread when we go fishing for carp. It's a killer bait.
That's right, yeah. They do like it, but to be honest, it makes them a bit fat. So...
That yellow koi is a big fish, Lawrence.
Yeah, we call him Patrick. He's only about 10 years old now. We've had him from a tiny little small fish, but he's grown very, very quickly. We reckon he weighs about 16, 17 pounds. He's fairly fat in the girth. But he's the quickest growing fish in this pond.
Yeah. How long is he?
He's 31 inches long. He's quite good for this country because it's a job to grow him.
It's a beauty, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's a beautiful pond, Lawrence. You built it yourself, didn't you?
Yes, I did. It's all dug out by hand. A pal of mine came over and helped me, but it was done just by spade, no mechanical digging. Yeah. It's 24 feet long and 14 feet wide this end and 11 feet wide the other end and 5 feet deep. Yeah. It holds 6,500 gallons of water, which is filtered 24 hours a day through about 4 tons of pea shingle. Yeah. All the wastewater that I take out of the filters, which I do every 2 days, goes underneath the lawn and straight into the sewer, which you shouldn't do, but I've broken into the sewer and let the waste go down there.
How many gallons of water goes for that filter every hour?
2,000, just over 2,000 gallons per hour is pumped through, and I use central heating pumps. They're cheaper to run really and more reliable. Some of the fish I've had for 17 years now, Keith.
Yeah, why is it some fish get massive and some don't get so?
Yeah, I don't know really. I mean, it's like this one here, this red and white one with a bit of black on him. I've had that fish 10 or 12 years, and the one swimming underneath is 10 years. I mean, it's just, I don't know why, it's just a mystery.
Bit like humans, really.
Yeah,
some are naturally
really
big built and some are not.
That's right, that's very true. This one's going to be a big fish, this brown coloured one there. Yeah. Here, in about 4 years' time, he'll probably be the biggest one in the pond.
That's a big fish, Lawrence. That one that looks like a leather carp.
Yeah, that's in koi terms they're called doits, which does mean scaleless. Yeah. But they are very, very much just like a leather carp that you would catch in the river.
What sort of size do you reckon he is?
He's about 28, 29 inches long, that one. I haven't had him all that long. I've only had that one about 4 years so far, but I bought him as a fairly big fish. This one over there, the blue one that I'm just throwing that bread down for there, he's a bluey grey colour. That one I've had 17 years, very slow growing. Yeah. I quite like him. He's got a bit of... He always reminds me of a shark actually, the way he swims along. Yeah,
beautiful.
He's been through a lot of trouble. He's jumped out the pond, he's smashed himself up and been repaired a few times.
Talk about repairs. I brought one more koi around to you tonight. He's got a damaged mouth. You're going to sort him out for me, are you?
Yeah, no problem. We'll take a look at that in a minute and see what we can do.
Right, we're going to treat my little koi now, then, are we, Lawrence?
Yeah, we're going to give him a little bit of antibiotic, just about 0.25 of a mil there, in there for the size of the fish. Yeah. It's just got a little bit of damage on his mouth. It's not too bad. It could have been caused by a knock or from a wasp sting or anything like that. Yeah. So we've got that ready there.
But you actually inject him, do you?
Oh yeah, no problem. You catch the fish, I turn him upside down first, it sort of soothes him in. Then I'll wrap him as much as I can in this towel, just to steady the fish. I know he might struggle. Sometimes it's best if you've got 2 people to do this. There's the damage, I don't know if you can catch this on the camera, just in the corner of his mouth there. I'll wrap him nice and tight like that. Just give it a little dry off with just a little bit of tissue. and then we'll wash it with a bit of. Oh, this is coming out of there. I'm going to wash him with a bit of antiseptic wash. Like that. I'll put another type on this one. This is betadine. Lots of people use this. Turn the cotton bud over and use the other side. It might sting him a little bit, but not too bad. Right, that's done. I'm going to inject him in his pectoral fin into the muscle. Just pull it out a little bit like that. Right, we're going to give him this injection into the muscle of his fin there, just in the back of the muscle. Just push it in gently, just like that, and then slowly put it in.
Didn't even flinch, did he?
No, he didn't flinch at all. Just push it in a little bit, and that's it. And we're putting back in that tank of water.
How'd you breed these fish in, Lawrence?
Well, it's not that difficult really, but when they're ready to breed, you'll see that the male will start chasing the females quite aggressively really. The big one there, although we contact it, is actually a female.
Is he?
Yeah. But when they spawn, it just lays around. So I've got no real weed in this, it's all on the sides. So I collect it up, otherwise they'd eat everything and you wouldn't have any left at all. And then you put it in an ordinary aquarium and it'll hatch out within 10 days into tiny little fry. Yeah. Just grow them on. Temperature-wise, you need it about 70, 72 degrees to grow them on fairly quickly to about 3 inches.
How old do the fry have to be before they're ready to go back in the pond?
Well, they have to be about, the size-wise, they'd have to be about 4 or 5 inches. Anything less than that, then they get chased around too much by the big ones.
Yeah, you get worried to death.
Yeah.